In a Fox 23 follow-up almost 3 months ago, we told you when a man collapsed at a South Tulsa gym and 2 off-duty firefighters who just happened to be there working out got his heart pumping again.
Fox 23 morning anchor Michelle Lynn was there as he got to thank the men who saved his life.
I just had bypass surgery.
42-year-old Jake Tillman says he wouldn't be here if it weren't for Tulsa Fire Lieutenant Ryan Beeler and firefighter Eddie Garrett.
I just got all this healed up, so when you guys did the chest compressions on there, it broke everything back loose.
We told you in late November, Jake was working out at Genesis in South Tulsa. He just stepped off the treadmill and his heart was racing.
I thought I was going to sit down, and I don't remember anything after that. I woke up in an ICU unit.
Jake had a massive heart attack when he was 28 years old. Over the years, he'd been hospitalized a couple of times for atrial fibrillation. Doctors put a stent in his heart in 2017, and he eventually needed a triple bypass for blockages in September. But before he collapsed at the gym, he says he was feeling better than he had in years.
Telling people I felt like I was back in my 20s. I had that much energy. Last thing I remember was a treadmill. Next thing I know, I'm in ICU. He goes, you had a heart attack in the middle of the gym. A couple firefighters saved you.
We told you Ryan and Eddie were off duty. They just happened to be working out at the same gym that Tuesday morning. They saw Jake collapse. He didn't have a pulse. They did chest compressions and used the AED to get his heart pumping again.
I believe God sends angels, and sometimes he puts them in the right place at the right time.
This week, they invited Jake to join them for lunch and to meet their families.
If they hadn't been, I might not be here having a conversation with you. Very fortunate that those gentlemen were there to save my life.
Jake says doctors placed another stent in his heart and put a defibrillator in his chest. He was just cleared to work out again. He's taking it really slowly.
There's no way to express the gratitude I have for what they did. It's very important that they know that I'm that appreciative, and I always will be, and I'll forever be indebted,
Reporting in South Tulsa, covering news that matters, Michelle Lynn, Fox 23.